Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, hello. Welcome to stream. Long time no see. It's been a while. Been very busy over the weekend, so it's good to be back live. Definitely good to be back live. Getting some work done. Okay, but why haven't my short one come out? Public. Both. Hey, welcome, Matos. Welcome. How you doing? Back again? I don't know what you mean by that. There you go. Both of these opened. Wait, did I do this in the wrong order? I did it in the wrong order, didn't I? Oh no, I've done it in the wrong order. Great, I have to close my chat down. Ugh, I don't have much time again. That's no problem. No problem whatsoever. Life do be busy, and there's not much we can do about that. Oh yes. Oh yes. How about you? I'm doing good, thank you. Thank you for asking. Just good to be back streaming. It's honestly been a while. Been kind of busy, so it's good now to have a moment of, to have some chill time. Actually, good to be back streaming as well. It's really good to be streaming again. I like streaming, and it's a shame when I don't get to do it. One sec. Live chat. I think that's a Twitch notification. Hey, welcome, Ice King. One. Indeed, it is one. There we go. One is a very interesting number. There we go. Overlay on top. There we go. Okay, so it's been a while. It's been a while since we streamed. So let me just go over what we have done. We have so far. I wonder where Anna's been. I don't know. But I think they said they've been busy with exams and whatnot and revising. Hey, welcome Bilbo. How you doing? Good to see you again. Wish you hit 500. So proud of you and thank you for your support. Yeah, we hit 500 on YouTube, which was amazing. So when I've had a few moments free, we have, well, I have dug out this. I had, well, a few hours free at the end of the day, so I just come on while I'm watching something and dig this out. Because I've worked it out. This is the maximum range we can have this while keeping it all loaded. This is the drop way down, and then there's 5 chunks that way from this hole, and 4 chunks that way. Which is handy. I've now finished digging all that. I did accidentally break my max pickaxe, which was sad. Now we're just going to put TNT machines and mine out the rest, which we'll be doing today. And on top of that, so after that's done, we've got to dig this side by 55 blocks and this by 55 blocks. Are you going to do anything for the achievement, or are you just going to chill? Should you? I do plan on making a special 500 subscriber video thing. I just haven't had any time to make one. But I do plan on making something. It's just I've been incredibly busy and haven't had the time. So I might do that today, building the TNT machines. Up here, I want to actually put in the framework for this. Finally start getting to work. Special live stream. Well, as much as special live stream seems is a cool idea, what can I do to actually make a live stream special? It's fine. I'm sorry if I can't be there. That's no problem. The fact that you show up when you're able is more than enough. This looks cool. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna quickly. We need to go to the end because I need to repair my pickaxe. While we're there, I want to get some more slime from the end, which means I need to find where I put my potion. I've never played Minecraft. I reckon it is a very fun game. It's a game that's been around for a long time, And a lot of people... No attacking. Seriously, Ice King? May play a game... Any game of your choice. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I was literally about to kill some Enderman. Are you kidding me? You're evil. But I kind of do that already. If Fan's not here, then I'll be the one. Yeah. Yeah. I really kind of do like stream anything. Like I don't really stream many things, games I don't want to stream. Maybe we could do. Maybe I could have you guys pick a game, but then again, that isn't anything. That's not something special really, because there's stuff that happens somewhat regularly. So I'm not sure exactly what to do for like something like that. I do want to make like a. My plan for my 500 episode thing, 500 episode, is kind of make it into basically my channel's like. This is the first ever stream that doesn't have a lot of people. Yeah, it only just. In fairness, the stream only just started, so maybe we'll get some more. I also saw a guy who beat Minecraft without playing a second of it. He had only watched the movie. I kind of felt bad because he actually did it, but it took after 5 out of 10 hours. Yeah, I can imagine, because if you don't know Minecraft, the game really doesn't give you much hints to what to do. But no, it's like, yeah. So I think for my episode 500 special, what I'm just gonna do. My plan is to make like a channel intro while also answering Q&As. So if you've got any questions, that's good. That'd be helpful. I'll also just be answering questions I've actually seen regularly. Have you actually seen the movie? Yes. I did go to watch the Minecraft movie when it came out, and in fairness, it was quite good. I enjoyed it. I didn't have high expectations for it. I didn't have anything like crazy expectations for it to be good, but I actually really enjoyed it. It was funny. Yes, yes, it wasn't the best movie of all time, but it was funny. And I think that's all it needed to be. Okay, so since I can't attack creatures for a bit because our good friend Ice King over on YouTube has will build a ship at Dark Side. Eventually, I think. Eventually, I will. Since our good friend Ice King decided to ban my ability to attack mobs for 15 minutes, I'm now going to just work on getting the outlining for our castle done. Which other movies you've seen? Well, I've watched recently Twitch. Yeah, close enough. I've recently just finished. I've just watched Alien Romulus. Obviously not the most kid-friendly movie. It was rather grotesque. Also really cool, but also very grotesque. I watched it with my sister, and she found it very amusing, my reaction to it, because I'm not very good at gore. But it was really good. I've watched all the Lord of the Rings. Love Lord of the Rings. Amazing. I watched all the Hobbits. I finished watching One Piece Season 2. Ooh, nice. Yes, I watched that. When I grow up, I will try and watch it. If you're into horror, Alien Isolation is really good. But obviously, when you're of age to watch it. The real life one, I haven't watched. Well, I haven't watched anything. I haven't watched any of the One Piece. I haven't watched any One Piece before, so I'll have to take your word for it if it's any good. It's not something that really interests me for some reason. I don't really know why. It just hasn't. I want this to be. So we're building the outline. The outline here is very important because we need the outline to. You should watch. It's kind of good. Yeah, I think my biggest issue with it is that I've got so much else to watch. Maybe because long. It is. Yeah, it is very long. You should watch it. So the idea here that we want to do is just build an outline. We just want to build the outline of where the building's gonna go. Because then this will help us have a visual representation of what we want it to be. Because it's not something... We should wait for the One Piece to release because that is a shorter version. Ah, good to know. We want to have the... We want to have this all scaffolded out. Because it then gives us the ability to plan how we want it to look before actually building it. Which is quite helpful because then we're able to get the shape of the build before actually spending any time building it. So we can get the shape nice and ready while not committing resources to it just to be like, do you know what? I don't really like the shape. Is that the same level? Yeah. Then we want all these top lists here at the same level. So the question is from there. So we got that. These maybe could come down a bit. No, I want this grand though. So maybe we could actually have these go up a little bit more. Because this would be the main building. So maybe we have this one really grand. Have you ever played Roblox? Yeah, I have played Roblox. But it's been a long time since I've played it. Yeah, so we want this side to be shorter than this piece. We want this pillars here to be the tallest because this is the main frame of the castle. But we want the outside to be slightly shorter on that side because we kind of want a sloping in roof, I think. Is that the right level? No, that's one too high. Yeah, there we go. Because it's very important to have different like height levels, not to have a look in the same. Hello, Mr. Elf, British Elf. Yes, welcome back. I'm not going to say your name because that's not. Yeah, I know that trick. See, what is here? Do we? I think we do have it like this. Then this is again going to be a taller one. Because this one, again, is kind of important. Because we want this place to look grand and stand above everything else around it. Actually, this one, we should actually have a bit lower, I think. Where's that one over there? I think that's actually better, I think. Let's have a look over here. What do we like, the lower side or the higher side? Actually, I do think the lower side is better, I think. Hey, welcome. How you doing? I think then we want to raise... Obviously, we want these bits raised. And maybe we have this kind of... Yes, I do know. I do know that one, yes. I want to raise this one. I don't want... How high do we want this piece to go? Well... Great work on the cliffs. It was a very cool build. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you think so. So we want to go here. Yeah, so do we want this to be in line with those ones? So like, actually I think we could, and then we could have like a balcony here maybe. Yeah, we could do that here, and then we have a balcony here, maybe, which could be cool. The question is, I think we have it at this level. Then we have it raised in here, maybe. How long did all of this take to build? Quite a long time. We spent quite a long time building this. So maybe we have this here. I don't have any more. I don't have any more jokes. You ran out of your supply. So I like you, could like me, but I'm way younger and and you also listen to chat. Most people ignore. Yeah, it's a lot on YouTube. I try to always keep interacting with chat, because if it wasn't for people watching, it wouldn't be much of a stream if there wasn't for people watching me. So the least I can do is answer people. Here, yes. I presume this is the start of another joke. So right here, again, I want to raise this up again. I think maybe... I can't say I do. Okay, so maybe like that. Yeah, like that. No, down by one. This side wants to be kind of the same. I'm trying to think. So if we have... Like, for example, I need some scaffolding blocks, really. There we go. I don't know what that word is, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it. See, now this is the issue, because I don't want to actually build that out when I don't know. Here. Search it. I could search it, but not right now. Yeah, so we want to put these in. Yeah, I have no clue what it means, so I'm not going to say it. There we go. Yes, we want that's just the top. There we go. Then we also want this other one here to be around like this. Also, it's going to be very important to have good detailing on the wall, because as it stands, it's going to look quite like empty, I think. Ow. If we don't have good detailing, the wall's going to look quite bland. But we should hopefully avoid that. We just got to make sure to have nice detailing in this build to avoid it seeming too empty. Again, planning all this out now means there's less chance of things to go wrong in the future when we actually start to build this. Have a look here. Okay, I like that. I feel like maybe this should be higher. I feel like this is why we test. I feel like this here is too short. So we can knock this out. I do feel like that there is fine. I just think this needs to be taller, I think. Maybe like a... I feel like maybe like a big tower here might actually look cool. Well, if you don't know this... Oh. Interesting. Oh, nearly. There's only issue building to this. It's trying to get back on it after you chop it down. Oh my god. I am better than this usually at flying. There we go. I think this being a tower would work better, I think. Again, it also keeps the grand... Because this whole base is not meant to look small. It's meant to look big and grand. So if sacrificing... Oh, for goodness sake. I don't really want to sacrifice grandness for like I don't want to go small and ruin how grand it looks, because then it kind of breaks the whole point of building this. And also this is the cap. Oh, I went too far down. Can I ask a question? Sure. Bedrock or Java? This is Java. Don't search up, it's weird. Yeah, I kind of had the feeling it would be weird knowing the person who sent it. There you go. Yeah, you're free to ask questions. Whether I answer the questions is another thing. There we go. So the idea is we want a nice tall tower here. And now looking at this, then we want to take a step back and have a look at what this has come out like. Now let's see. How does that look? Now I think that looks a lot better, I think, personally. What are you building? I am building the framework for my castle. That's going to be on top of here. Now, I think that looks really good. I think that's a bit weird, honestly. So, maybe we... This maybe could come down a bit. Maybe we lower this down a bit. I don't like the fact that it's in line with this. Hey, I can now kill mobs again. That's good to know. Okay. I think that is definitely... Yeah, I think that's probably definitely better. There you go. Do it like this. TA, welcome back, Johnny. Okay. Now with this should now look quite a lot better, I think. Although I do think what we need to do... Yeah, now this is too in line. Maybe we raise this platform up a bit. Just so it's not in line with that. But... Okay, so we want to... this is really awkward to get up and down, but... There you go. We need to raise this place, this bit up a bit, I think. So we're going to mine this out. There you go. There you go. Now with this mined out, we just want to raise this up just a tad, just so we can avoid... Oops, wrong block. Just to avoid having things, too many things at the same level. We want to have things at multiple levels because it like segments the build more, which will in turn look nicer. So like here, for example, I think it's a lot better spot for it. Then this will connect up there. Like that. No, let's also just destroy this pillar. Because it's not like we'll see this inside. There we go. Like that. Do you think this do you think this hierarchy is good here? Here are the rules. I take wild type. Okay, yeah. No problem. Somebody who wants to rage bait you, someone who was to rage bait you, how would you be rage baited? That's a very good question. It takes a lot to rage bait me. I could give you the book. That might be easier, yeah. Okay, I do like that a lot more. I think that's a lot more structure to it. Maybe we want this to go even higher, maybe? I feel like this centerpiece should be higher than this piece to the side. So I think we should... We just get up here. Yeah, yes. Welcome, Jin. So I think this feels like we gotta be... Guess what? I don't know. I think this should be higher than that. Nice video, bro. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Who's there? It takes a lot for me also to get rage baited. Yeah, I subscribed to you. Hey, thank you. That's greatly appreciated. Howdy, howdy, weehoo. Yes. And sound like sirens. Yes, I've heard that one before. I'm from the Philippines. Hey, nice. I think you're the second. I'm pretty sure you're the second person here from the Philippines. Welcome. Yeah, so we want all of this. We want all of these to be raised up here. There's no piney. Yep. Nice video. Hey, thank you. So we want these nice and high. There we go. Like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I fell in a hole. Excuse me. Vtuber work on Android? I do all of mine through the computer. I do mine through PC, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I do think that looks better now. Bless you. Thank you. I do prefer these being higher up. Maybe actually what we should do is pick one, like go here and actually raise it down, lower it a bit, and then lower it a bit so we can just indent it. And I'll be down to read the book now, Ice King. Indian and British at the same time. Well, I'm not Indian, no. I am very much just British. There we go. Okay, hello there. Let's have a look at this. Hierarchy of the Ice Kingdom. King, Ice King, Queen, Nobles, Elite Squad, Soldiers, Works, Regular Civilians. More for the next page. You got a question? Sure. Oh, Mobile Legends, nice. The King's role is to manage and control the kingdom. Same goes to the Queen and Nobles. The Elite Squad role is to protect the King and Queen. They can only have 5 members and must be good at combat. Makes sense. Ooh, this is a scrolly. Worker role is to work and get resources like chopping down trees, mining, fishing, farming, etc. Regular citizen's role is just basically a civilian. Soldier's role is to guard around the kingdom. Ooh. Very cool. I do think that's good. The hierarchy I think is good. I don't think I'd change anything on that in your hierarchy then. If you were the person for the whole world, what would you do? Probably make it so everyone has access to food, because there's a lot of people. Make sure everyone has access to fresh food and fresh water. People will be a lot happier, and there'll be less trouble if everybody had food and basic stuff, basic living conditions. It'd make a lot of people happier. Okay, so we also want to now jump over here. Boom. Raise this up. Doop, doop. There you go. So we want to indent this. This is also why we test them by doing this is why we test builds and whatnot before. This is why scaffolding is good, because we scaffolded this, we are building this shape without wasting time taking and pulling up and taking down walls all the time. Wait, how long did it take you to build all that stuff, even the castle? Well, the world is 6 months old, so roughly. The world is 6 months old. I haven't played constant. I haven't played 6 months constantly, but that's a rough time. There we go. So now we have that. This view looks quite cool. Seems a bit crazy. Yeah, I suppose, but I enjoy it. Then we have, from this angle, we have a nice, lots of different levels. We've got that pillar there, which then comes here, that, which slopes inwards. I think what we need to do is figure out how do we want this to go. Obviously, we know we have these 2 pillars here, which will be 2 very important ones, as this is kind of the main structure. Granted, I think we have these still, maybe that one ends there, and we have this one end here. Actually, maybe just a little bit above, so maybe 3 blocks above here. Then this can come inwards. Although what this is doing is meaning how we decorate these walls are going to become very, very important. My favorite thing to do is to ask talk with people who are just a bit. Hey, fair, that's a very nice thing to do. I don't have time now. I'll try to be back in 5. Bye. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. And no worries if you can't make it back. And how are you doing, Tanjiro? Good to see you again. Yeah, so now we do something like this, I think, which should give us some nice... Yeah, okay, got some nice, again, levels. We do kind of need... I do feel like we're missing something here, honestly. Pretty good, you know? Hey, that's good, being good's very good. Do we have a little... We have the raised bit there, which is going to be like a balcony. This here seems kind of... I don't know how to put it. Obviously, we're going to need some more structure there. I feel like it's just a bit bland, honestly. There, I'm going to check because I think we finished. I just want to check on my best friend. Yep, no problem, Ice King. Have you watched Live Piece? No, I haven't. So I think if we build this corner tower, I think this should help with that being like out of place. So we want this a little bit lower than the other one because we want different heights to add some which is very good. And maybe eventually we want this to have varying heights because varying heights will help with like making everything work nicely together, I think. And gives a bit more to look at than having it all symmetrical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not there's anything wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then that's 8. So we need one here, which now means we are kind of here. Are you building some kind of castle? Yes, this is a castle. Annoyingly, it's not going to be perfectly square. Maybe we have it... Stone brick walls. Now, the stone brick is just here. The stone brick is just here to give us a... They're just here to give us a... reference, so we can see what the building is going to look like before building it. This is just here as framework. So we need this all the way up here. Also, we still have trees we need to finish building. We got trees we need to finish building. We also got... We got kind of a lot to do, actually. Now, how does that look from a distance? Okay, that is looking... It is looking more structured now, which is nice. Which I think is what it was needing. It was needing more structure. I think this piece right here should be all one level, I think. I think definitely would help. Maybe we have this wall curved inwards and then pillars come out of the incurved bits. And pay pink. Hello, welcome here. Do you remember the advice you gave me on Saturday or Sunday? Yeah, I remember. Okay, so I think that's good focus for the time being. We're going to take a quick side step from that because there's a few other things I want to do. Okay, so do this. Okay, first thing I want to go do Anna's lurking. Okay, I appreciate the lurk. Do that. What we want to do is do that. Where's Anne? Anne is a person. There we go. We're going to quickly pop over to the Enderman farm so we can get a bunch of both slime and XP. Hey, welcome, Anne. How are you doing? Tea solves all your... Yes, tea does solve all your problems. Did you get the bone meal I left you? Yes, I did get it and I appreciate it. Thank you. That's going to be a lot of help. Doing great, you. I'm also doing... Ow. I'm also doing good, quite good. Just, Well, just good to be back streaming again, because it's been a while since I've been able to stream. So it's good to be back stream. Okay. Good to be streaming again. Okay, so we need to make our way back to the end. That way you can get both slime and repair my pickaxe, because it is on death. Well, it's on death's door. Wait, why isn't it working? That was weird. I'm gonna go sleep now. So see you on your next stream. Bye. Thank you for stopping by, Tanjiro. There we go. Also nearly killed me. I should be more careful. Okay, I also nearly died doing this last time, so I should also be extra careful. Well, sorry. I said I nearly died. I did die doing this. There you go. There you go. Luckily, Enderman, really good source of XP. Which means repair my pickaxe becomes no problem whatsoever. And because of the drop, they'll all instantly die, which is good for us. But because having a dead pickaxe isn't very helpful. This is weird. Where's the Enderman? There they are. I was about to say, there's no Enderman falling. That's not right. There we go. Don't have looks. Lurking is just being in stream but not actively speaking, which is just as appreciated as people chatting. There we go. Let's just get this all off the edge, because honestly, they are no help to me. And if anything, actually going to be a hindrance in a minute, because I need a clear inventory for this. And hopefully I don't die. Last time I did this, I did die. Because, yeah, that was a bad day. I should have bought a chest plate, but I didn't bring one with me. Ah man, who banned what move for you today? I went to go to my Enderman farm, and Ice King banned me being able to attack. So I went to go farm out my end from XP, and Ice King was like, "No, I'm gonna ban attacking." So I had to wait. Do I have a chest plate in here? No. Okay, but I'm gonna grab one of these just to be on the safe side. 50-day watch streak. Hey, congrats. The big 50. Ow, 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 ow. That was dangerous. Ow. Ow. Congrats on your 50th since stream affiliate. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's good to be an affiliate. There we go. Ow. 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 Leave me alone, you crazy slimes. No, slimes are horrible. Slimes can actually kill you incredibly fast due to the fact that they have no attack cooldown. Fun fact about them, that is, they have no attack cooldown. The fun fact is that my streak is literally your stream. Yeah, it is. Because you've pretty much hit me for every single stream, which is massively appreciated. Words cannot describe how appreciative I am. It's always good having people to talk to. Everybody who stops by I'm appreciative of. Ow, because end of the day, it's taking time out of your day to watch. So I'm glad that you find it worthwhile. Ow, no. Come on, I feel bad cleaning the small ones, but it has to be done. Yo, hey, welcome Nat, how you doing? There we go. Well, this was better than last time I did it. Yep, no problem. How did I get all these ender pearls again? I thought I got rid of them. Oh, okay, I just killed them, didn't I? There we go. Let's place these in. Grab the last of these. Any of you guys still have the effect? No. Okay, cool. Eat my golden carrots. Let's heal up. So that gave me, what, how many slime? How much slime? Kind of a decent chunk of slime, honestly. Which is good. We like a lot of slime. Okay, next, at number 2. Excuse me, I can't even get into you guys. Time to run away. Because if I don't run away, they will kill me. I also noticed it doesn't spawn big slimes, it only spawns mediums and smalls. Attack of the slime. We've got 2 slime blocks I could give you. That's alright, I appreciate the offer, but I'll have more than enough by the end of this. Get out, ow, 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 run away, run away, run away! Ah! You know, slimes are don't get the credit they deserve, really. Okay, I guess I could use them to make a champion. Exactly. Redstone is a really cool thing to make and mess with. You can do a lot of things with redstone. Can I join you? No, the server isn't isn't open to join at the moment. There we go. Ow. Just gotta get rid of these guys. Oop, no. Don't break the foundation. Yeah, we need all this slime. And this is the best way I can get slime. And honestly, not a terrible way to do it either. It's not a bad way to go about collecting slime because, well, you can get a lot of it very fast without needing the setup of a slime farm. And I don't exactly have a slime farm, nor can I be particularly bothered to set one up. Okay, this might be bad, this might be bad, this might be bad. Ow, ow, ow. Target the big ones, because the small ones aren't going to hurt me. Whereas the bigger ones definitely are going to hurt me. And then the small ones will just get caught in the crossfire. Okay, let me just run around you guys. When is tea time? Not right now. I've only recently just had a cup of tea, but we will have a tea eventually. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we ow! There we go, cool. There we go. There we go, there we go. Yeah, the whole point of this like Minecraft series that I'm doing on my channel, which is also live streamed, as you can tell. A lot of it I live stream because I make a lot of progress off camera, and the best way to make the most value of that off camera work is by live streaming it. Which technically means it's on camera, but I don't really care about technicalities. But yeah, I just want to, you know, something like consistent for my channel. My channel isn't the most consistent thing. Like we have a wide range of subjects we cover, but I would say we have been focusing more and more on Minecraft recently, just because it's a game I can always come back to, and it's one of my favorite games as well. It's a game that I can never really get bored of. Ooh, the music's really good. This might be bad. There you go, ender pills for the safe. I was about to say, come fight me IRL while I was fighting Enderman, so the Enderman died from a fire aspect. Yeah. Oh no. Ooh. Also, people do not give the credit these slimes deserve. They are fierce enemies. They are fierce. Ow. Ow, ow. Guess who's back? Hey, welcome back, Anne. There we go. Oh, I might die that. My goodness. At least I haven't died. This is an improvement over last time where I got murdered by these guys. Also, I should really be wearing a chest plate. That would make this a lot safer. But I kind of lost my good chest plate when I blew myself up using TNT. TNT is a very good, helpful thing for building me. Yes, I know. But it's a necessary sacrifice. I need slime, and a lot of it at that. There we go. Look at all the slime we have now, which is more than enough for what we need to do, which is to get the... well, enough for the flying machines, because the flying machines for my TNT, so I can dig out the area even more than it was before, because I need it. As much room as I can get, the better. But, no, that didn't make much sense. The more room, the better, after all. Also, I don't exactly know what happened to the end towers and why they're, like, chopped in half. I'm not sure why that happened, but it looks kind of cool, I guess. I guess it's time to launch another crusade on the pillagers. Yeah, they do be problematic locals. There we go. That gives me more than enough slime for what I want to do now. There we go. Plenty of slime for that. Now we're going to move on to... No, not your friend, just tell him this. Because they can't. Okay, so we're going to grab a stick. Very important stick, that is. Hey, welcome on, Anne. We're going to grab some dirt. Mainly walls. Grab some leaves. Grab fences. Grab fence gates. There you go. With that, we just want to turn these into walls. Did we use bricks in them? I'll save some bricks in case we did. But I don't think I did. I guess I have to... I do finally have to blow them up. Okay, we're going to ignore those two. There seems to be a little bit of fighting going on between ice and pillagers. So we want to grab the pine tree, no schematic. There we go. Now we just want to put some more trees in. This is something I've been meaning to do for a while. It's a long time running project, which I also am in the process of still making the video of. I think process, I haven't even started yet because I haven't had time. I think that's a good place, I think. Maybe we shift it back. Do I remember you? Not... Yeah, I believe I do. You were in stream a couple... You were here a couple streams back, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that'll do. That's a good placement, I think. Then, what I want to do is just grab this. Pretty much just grab one of most of the blocks. And then we want to do this mode. No, this mode. Single layer. Down, lower it down. Oh, that's Sea of Thieves. Ah, yes, good old Sea of Thieves. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have this brick and I'll throw it at you. That's not very nice, but also nice rhyme. That's a very nice rhyme. But they're throwing the bricks at me. Hey, look, watch where you're throwing that thing. I could hurt someone. Also, welcome to stream, Lupin. How are you doing? Just keep now building this up. And up. And up. Now we could actually place the branches in. Place. Well, that was close. He fell out of the tree. That's not exactly what I want to do. Like that. There we go. Like these. Place 2 leaves here. 1 here. Place these stairs in. Hi, Fib, I'm good. How are you? I'm also doing good, thank you for asking. Just, good to be back streaming. It's been a while. Had a very busy weekend. So it's good to actually be back and able to stream again. Kinda missed it. Have you ever swore? No, not really. I don't see the need to swear, so I don't. There we go. Like this. And let's just keep at this until we get the freedom. Then we're going to do this a few more times around the rest of the build. Just so we have actually a nice looking... What do we call it? I don't know. A nice looking... What is it? What's the best way to do it? I'm trying to think. What's the best way to describe it? Let's bet nature, because I think with how empty my... Oh, I fell. With how empty the area is at the moment, adding some nature back into it is going to do it a lot of good. Also, there is the fact that this should help the terraforming. And also, it's another skill to improve. Tree making was something I wasn't very good at. So this, I watched a tutorial and learned how to build trees. Further improving my skills in an area that I wasn't particularly good at, which I think is a very important thing. Avoiding things you're bad at, yes, it's no fun being bad at something, but if you don't try the things you're bad at and learn how to do it, where's the fun in that? Learn to do something and then doing it good after learning it is really good. There's nothing more satisfying than learning something and it all comes together. And by trying the things you're bad at, you'll get better at it. Obviously, some people, they'll take more time for some people than other people, but it's not about how long it takes you or how quick you can learn it. It's the fact you did learn it that's important. Because, you know, not everybody has the opportunity to learn because of situations, and to not take your ability to learn, you might later regret. Even if it's only as simple as building trees in Minecraft. That's only a simple thing, but it's a small thing nonetheless. I need to remember what my keybinds are. There's one thing I'd like to keybind, but I don't remember what my keybinds are. To do it, I need to start uploading more shorts, which is I want to do. I want to start pre-recording some shorts, but my issue with that is that I haven't had time. After 20 crusades, the pillagers have exploded, burnt, and been wiped out, I think. Ooh, well done. You've won for now, but they will be back. They won't be so easily defeated, I can guarantee you that. Want some more bone meal? Yes please. I'll take all the bone meal I can get. Also, I was really bad at CFVs when you helped me. Exactly. And I think I think teaching people and making people, helping people improve, is a very rewarding thing to do. It's really rewarding to watch how they learn, for both the player learning and the person teaching, really. It's a very rewarding feeling. Ooh, thank you for sleeping. Whoever slept, thank you, because the mobs below me are very annoying. Like, we both had to. Oh, thank you. Thank you both of you for sleeping. I didn't even see the pop-up. I was too busy yapping. Like, one of my big goals that I would love to complete or see come to fruition is be able to either join or meet some of the hermits from Hermitcraft. That'd be awesome. Just a small little goal I'd like, because they've done some really, really good stuff, and I'd love to be a part of that. I know you just want to ignore us. I need to be more sneaky about it. You catch on way too easily. I would never ignore you guys. Can I reach that? I don't think I can. Yeah, joining the Hermitcraft would be awesome. Or very much interacting with them would be even just as cool. They've raised, how much was it? Their last chapter, they just raised 1.4 million dollars, I think it was, to a charity, which was amazing. I'm just so perceptive, Jungle. I know you aren't ignoring this. Yes, you are very perceptive, a lot more perceptive than I am. There we go. Just keep placing all this in. Silky, thank you. I did also destroy Lucky, my pickaxe, because I wasn't looking at, I wasn't watching my what was it? I wasn't watching the durability and it accidentally broke. No schematics. How do you have the what? Here. I guess I'll have some bone meal since I have a lot of bones and plan to use for dogs. Ooh, nice. Glow blocks. I don't know what you mean by glow blocks. Do you mean like the invisible blocks I'm placing in? If so, those are all part of a, they're all part of a, like, well, a client-side mod which allows me to build you basically build blueprints in, bring blueprints into the game so I can copy and paste them in. Just because stuff like trees and stuff, it just makes life a lot easier. There you go. And go back to this for the trees. It is a plugin. It just makes building. Obviously, I designed the trees myself, but it just makes the actual construction of them so much nicer. Because, like, as you can see here now, I can just build them up like this over and over, which is nice. Oh yeah, we need to sort out Anne's death characteristic. Okay, let's take a quick break. Pause. 1 second. Let me do something real quick. Just gotta do something real quick. XC, hello there. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How about yourself? Yeah. There we go. Get here. Then go to this one. Which one is there? I don't know. Let's have a look here quickly. Overview. It's that one. Copy. I'm just doing something real quick on the back end of Minecraft. Here. This one. Search. 45. Okay. So score. Let me not do scoreboard. I am growing up my hair and realize I might have wavy ends. Hey, nice. Players. Set. Deaths. So, oh, one person. And deaths. 55, I think it was. No, 45. There you go. Zoom recording. There you go. Let's back to building. I looked up your death characteristic, and that was how many deaths you had. Interest. Still, eyes 115. Interesting. Yeah. Thanks, Sam. No problem. The death thing was a cool thing to. I don't know who suggested it. I don't know who suggested it, but probably cool to add in. This we can all see. Ice King. Hey, well, thank you for the suggestion. Because it's interesting to see how many times everyone's died. It just initially I've got to manually put in the. I've got to initially put in the deaths before. The amount of deaths before the system has been up and running. I'm on top of the tree amp. Oh, hello there! I think it was me and Dark who suggested it. Yeah. You playing your horror mod? No, I don't really. I did play the broken attract the weakest among you. Yeah. See, but the thing, that's backfired for me because I'm technically the second weakest. Well, second. I got the second most amount. I got the second. I'm second to Ice King in most deaths, but most of those are self-induced or creepers. When I would just be building off camera while I watch an anime. I'll just dig in the background, and because I'm digging in the background, I don't pay attention to stuff. Nor can I hear when a creeper sneaks up on me, so I just die. Oh yeah, I fear down, so I'm living a very peaceful life if I don't need anything. Fair. Mine is just mostly from mobs, barely self-inflicted. Mine are like 90% self-inflicted. Hello, welcome to the tree. Hope you enjoy your stay up here. There you go. I got quite a few of these trees left to build. No, should build a tree house out there. I could build a tree house. Thank you for the wall, but it wouldn't really be fitting. I don't really could see how it fits. Does this tree offer free breakfast? I suppose it does. There's a mod where creepers about to put you have the consent to blow up. Consent to blow up. Wow. Yes, that's an interesting mod for sure. Although we don't really have any mods on here. No, there's no really about it. We don't have mods in here. It's a pure vanilla survival world with no cheats. Commands are enabled, as you could see with the commands are enabled, as you can see, because that's how we did the scoreboard. But they're logged. They're on. Well, it's automatically on. Some of two have shaders though. That is fair, yeah. Except for Ice King hack. Well, yeah, Ice King's a hacker, but other than that, we're all pure vanilla. But you know, he hacks, but I would feel bad for banning him because he still dies a lot. I also did commit mass murder the other night. I have found a way to breathe underwater. Oh, congrats. There we go. Although I have overtaken Dark and Death Warcraft. Yeah, one of the people on here, Dark, was bragging because he had less deaths than me. So I killed him, was it 12 times? You found a way to fly without an elytra. Oh, very cool. So to make us have the same amount of deaths, I just killed him over and over. But the problem is I died a lot since then. So I'll have to do it again next time I see him online. I didn't want to be second. Although by far you just killed Dark over and over. I helped accidentally, even though I was trying to help that. Yeah, you tried to save Dark, but in the process of trying to, you end up killing him. Yeah. So Captain has the least amount of death. Potentially. I don't actually know how many. Accidentally, yeah. Sent a video. Oh, thank you. Yeah, accidentally killed him. Yeah. Yeah, Ice King Ice King was trying to shoot me with his bow, but turns out Ice King's a bad shot with a bow, so he missed me and shot Dark, who he was trying to help. So, yeah. That's kind of funny. Offset, it was self-defense. Exactly. I don't believe in accidents. Fair. It's power 5 and it's an instant one-shot if you have no armor. Yeah, it is. We found that out. There we go. Let me go to a bed. I want to sleep. Because these mobs are going to get annoying otherwise. Whee, bunk. Oh, I don't know if you've seen that, but the hole has grown. The hole has gotten bigger. There we go. Now we just want to go down. Let's build the lower branches in. We need the lower branches so we can... There you go. Lower branches here. I'll probably stay out of VC for a bit. So I can just keep blabbering to myself. Technically, I'm not blabbering to myself, though. But still, sucker's not meant. The unsecond way. I have the least amount of death. Oh, yeah, I know. The game is making a... was making a game called Toilet Wizards. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I know my deaths are very high. Hope you have the voices in your head as to keep you coming. Exactly! And I'm not crazy. They're talking back to me, so I can't be crazy. I think. There we go. And that's another tree done. I need to see the hole. The hole is looking really good, actually. And it's I need to dig it up more. There's more digging that needs doing. I think we have the other one a bit, maybe over here. I have a little bit of a gap, I think. Schematics. Pine tree load. Single layer mode, that's fine. Here, let's do that rotation. Activate this mode. Like this. Let's just stick that in like that, I think. How does that look? Crazy? Oh, it's crazy one. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with ducks. Yes, I know that place. Crazy? Yeah. Hey, hello, Celestial. How are you doing? Celestial Bread. Wow, what a name. I love your name, by the way. Really cool name. All above. Single layer. All the way down. Oh, I think it's too far down, actually. There we go. Nice. You're almost welcome. Thirsty. Lemon bread. Oh, love your avatar. Hey, thank you. Bread supremacy. Yeah, nothing's better than bread. Just keep building all of this wonderful things. Boop, boop. What did they say? I'm guessing because I changed my new skin, it will not load for your screens. Maybe not. It can be it's a little bit buggy at times. This skin loading, but it's probably because you're a Bedrock player. This game has a little bit of difficulties picking it up sometimes. I love bread. Bread is my weakness. Fresh bread, oh, that is hard to resist. That is very hard to resist. There we go. With this freaking hole under the... Okay. With the hole under the floor. Yes. The hole's under the floor because I filled in the hole so I could pick up... I could mine the mining machines without them going... without them falling down the hole. But that will go boom when I build the next... when I build the next TNT machines. Which you might do today, I'm not really sure though. I like cheese. Oh, I love cheese as well. Cannot beat cheese. Cheese is amazing. The floor hole, or more fondly known as the hole squared. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be where my minigame goes. I just need to finish digging out. You hate cheese? I didn't know such a thing was possible. How do you hate cheese? I did not think I would do such a thing. Somebody who hates cheese? This is unheard of. I'm just joking. Each their own. Each to their own. I do know somebody who also doesn't like melted cheese. I love anything cheese, though. Impossible that somebody hates cheese. Why though? That's a good question. I would guess it's down to personal preference. I was forced to eat it so much I just eat it. Yeah, that's not good. Fun fact though, cheese used to make me very unwell. Oh, dairy used to make me unwell. Yeah, I think it's very understandable. You are forgiven for your transgressions. Yeah, well, that's understandable. That's not nice. Yeah, cheese used to make me, or dairy in particular, used to make me made me quite unwell because I was lactose intolerant. But it wasn't lactose intolerant, something else. But I ate it so much I was able to eat it again. The only thing that makes cheese that can make me unwell is too much chocolate milk that made me passive. I can't stand any milkshake. It's horrible. But yeah, eat cheese and stuff like it was nothing. Yeah, that was kind of like me. I love cheese. It made me very unwell, but I still liked it so much that I didn't give up eating it. And now I can eat it with no problems, so it paid off in the end. But if you do have an allergy, I wouldn't recommend it because that could literally kill you. If it's a mild allergy and it doesn't, like, if it's a mild allergy, that's fine. Or an intolerance, that's fine. But if it's if it's an allergy rather than intolerance, I wouldn't recommend it because that could be very detrimental. And we don't want that. We don't want anybody getting hurt. That would suck. Milk, yeah. I love carrots, but they make me stop breathing. I haven't heard of anybody being allergic to carrots. That's a first. But yeah, I can imagine that's a very bad day. Not breathing is not good. Also, kind of a scary experience that I found out from choking multiple times. I have choked on a lot, and apple. Also, there's quite a few things you can't eat. I'm luckily I'm not allergic to anything that I'm aware of. There might be stuff that I'm unaware that I'm allergic to, but I'm just, well, that's kind of a lie. I got some, because I got really long and curly hair. My sister's like, oh, you should try this conditioner, it's really good. So I tried the conditioner and it turned my face turned red and it was itchy and it was a really bad day. I had an allergic reaction to my shampoo, so I had to give it away. Same childhood thing happened with me with cabbage and cauliflower. Interesting. I'm not allergic to anything. That's good. Being allergic is bad. So it turns out I got really sensitive skin. I didn't know that, but I do now. Which means I gotta be careful because usually the more it happens, the worse it gets. So I don't want to push my luck. I have 13 allergies. Wow, that's a lot. Maybe you're allergic to ingredient. Yeah, that was my guess as well. There's something in it I'm allergic to. What it is, I don't know. Did you play the Pokemon soundtrack? I'm not too sure because I don't know what the copyright is on the Pokemon soundtracks. And I know Nintendo aren't the most forgiving people for using their soundtracks. There we go. Another tree built. Turns out we can build these. And next I'm going to be allergic to people. Now that's understandable. There we go. This is coming along very nicely. Pause. We've done 3 trees quite well. 3 trees? How many trees have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4 trees, all quite quickly actually. Granted, they are going a bit taller than that, but I don't really mind really. Imagine being allergic to feathers. Ooh, that's a bad day. Gotta be careful with pillows and stuff like that then. Oh, by the way, life hack for when you're choking in a coffin pit, able to breathe, raise both hands up. This helps a lot. I didn't know that. Although I am trained in first aid, so if someone's choking in front of me on food, I know exactly what to do. As well as cuts, bleeding. When people bleed, cuts, broken bones, slings, burns, heart attack, seizures, epileptic fits, all of which I have if something were to happen, I know what to do. CPR certified? No, my certificates have now expired because the people I did it through closed down. Not joking, I mean fit. Yeah, coughing fit. Well, either way, it's good to know. So technically, I don't have the qualifications to do it. Not that you need qualifications. If someone's choking and you help, or if anything happens, if anything, at least here in the UK, if anything happens and someone's having a medical emergency, and then I then go help, I'm not liable for anything that happens. My rib hurt. I laughed so hard because my boyfriend decided to headbutt each other, and we saw those colours people see randomly. Oh no, that's not a good idea. Yeah, that's not recommended. Luckily, we're making good progress with these trees. Next thing to do down here is just to add the terraining. But I like having a range of things to work on, because it then means that we're not doing the same thing over and over, and we can just switch from one thing to another thing just to see what's like we can switch so we can get the best through. We're gonna go sleep. I might be online tomorrow, not sure yet though. No problem. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, rest is always good, so hope you have a good night. Good night. Man, love your vibes and chill, just chatting. Yeah, that's what these live streams meant to be, because like there's so many like Minecraft Let's Plays and people playing Minecraft that really just playing Minecraft isn't going to be enough to really grow. So I just add my ramblings or just a nice chill chat. And I also think there's way too many like shouting loud people who scream like every 5 seconds on YouTube. It's not always bad, don't get me wrong, but I think all the time it's just a bit much. Also, naturally, I'm quite a chill person. It takes a lot for me to get loud. Well, depends on the situation. Depends on the situation, but for the most part, I'm quite chill. It's quite knowledgeable. Yeah, I guess I just have a lot of experiences is mainly how I get it. I'm a very chill person. Hey, thank you. Hey, I'm glad you agree. It's also agreeable. Yeah. Well, I think I have to be quite grounded, which is quite good for that. And open, because being open to other people's opinions is a very cool way to learn. Have you used the game called The Long Drive? I have used the game called The Long Drive. I think I played it, or I played a game similar to it. I'm not exactly sure. Says the real life echo. Yeah, that is true. Did I do one of the dirt walls? Mud walls? Yeah, I did. Okay, let me just take a pause here. Oh, that's a gate. That's not a firework. That's not gonna work. Is the stream a daily thing? Not daily. I stream. What is it? I stream roughly about. I stream Monday. No, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursdays and Friday. Wait, Wednesday? It's Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays are Sea of Thieves. Usually, unless my mate, I do it with cancels. And yeah, that's about it. Weekends can change depending on my availability because I do a lot of stuff IRL. So simply put, I can't. I'm physically not home. I'm not at my computer to be able to stream. So some weekends have less availability than others. But mostly there's at least 2 to 3 streams a week. If not, up to 5 streams a week. Well, actually no, 6 streams a week actually, maximum. But then I make sure to always post like if I'm gonna cancel a stream because I'm busy, I always make an announcement in my Discord server, which honestly I need to start doing that in. I plan to start writing those in my community posts as well on YouTube. I want to start making good use of my community posts because there's not something I use much of. Alright, that means I can join often. How long is your average stream? On average is about 2 to 4 hours. Yeah. I think very much is an echo. I agree with you there, man. That's not a bad thing though. Potatoes is a potato. Well, I can't play specific games. Oh, and you're gonna lurk, no problem. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, just I forgot what was I talking about. I don't really remember what I was talking about. Oh, my schedule. Yeah, I need to put a bit more effort onto my YouTube side. Like Twitch side, I've started getting better. Like I've made some emotes. I've got channel point stuff set up. I do need to focus more and streaming wise, I'm quite consistent on that. I just need to start getting more consistent on the YouTube side, like posting general shorts, maybe just like talking shorts, just little things to advertise myself a bit more. And a community post is a good thing to do as well. There's a baby zombie stuck in ice and never. Yeah, I did see. But that seems like a him problem than a me problem. Yeah, so I want to get. Where's DC? Right, yeah, there's Discord server. There is a link in my description of my YouTube video or the stream you're watching. Also in all YouTube videos, and I believe there's a link on my channel page as well. But I think the biggest issue I have with YouTube is I think I physically don't have much time to make content. Like weekends, usually I have time if I don't have homework, which I shouldn't have too much more homework in a few weeks, but at the moment it's kind of a busy time of work. Compared to that, I do a lot of outside streaming as well. It means I run out of time very quickly. And considering like on average a video takes me all day to make, like a video and stuff on average takes me 5 to 6 hours. It's short, I make in about an hour, maybe 2 if I want to be, if I'm being extra detailed into the editing. Hey, welcome Celestial. So they take time, and it's annoyingly time is something I don't have. I also tend to the garden. I grow a bunch of edible plants at home. So I grow, at the moment I got, what is it? I got sweet corn, I got onions, I got a bunch of herbs. I've got my runner beans I'm growing. So I grow a lot of veg and fruit, because I also got white currants, black currants, red currants, raspberries, and gooseberries and honeyberries. So I do a lot of outside. I do a lot of things outside streaming, which means it's so balancing streaming and editing and everything else is a lot. I'm also in education. I'm also in education, and I'm volunteering, and I'm job searching. So then I do a lot. Vtuber with a green thumb. Yep. A very green thumb. I'll definitely ask about gardening when it's possible. Oh, be more than welcome. I love a good chat with gardening. I've also got some chili peppers growing. Maybe I'll post a picture in the Discord, but we'll see. I got a Scotch bonnet chili plant growing, which I think how spicy is a Scotch bonnet? Chili pepper Scotch bonnet red. Scoville rating. Rating. because I definitely lost my green from a while ago. Hey, you can always learn it again. Yeah, so the Scotch bonnets I'm growing have a Scoville rating from anywhere from 100,000 to 350,000. So they're gonna be very hot. So I'm a bit scared to try them, but I'm gonna have a lot of them, so I don't really have much option. But there's something about eating your own homegrown food. It's nothing beats it. I also plan to grow carrots. Nice, you can make them chili. Yeah, I could. Hey, do you have looting? Yes, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, I do have looting. What do you need looting for, Ice King? Let's just do this. I don't really love hungry. Oh, same. I also got potatoes going down my mates as well, so I need for getting armor from mobs. Ah, I see. Well, I have it on my main sword, Sting, which is a reference to The Hobbit, because Sting is a cool weapon. I don't think I've got... If I have an enchantment book in my chest, you can take the enchantment book for looting, but I don't think I do, and none of my villagers trade it. Homegrown carrots is nice, and tomatoes. I do plan on growing tomatoes this year. I've just put up a greenhouse. It's only looting one. Well, you can take it, but I think that's the best I have. I used to have bell peppers and green chilies. Ooh, nice. I think here in the UK, bell peppers, I haven't tried bell peppers. But saying that, now that I've got a greenhouse, it might be something I can try. Because I know they're very much a warm climate plant. And UK is a bit hit or miss whether we get a warm summer. So... yeah, but I'm gonna plan to grow some cucumbers, tomatoes, beans. I already got growing, onions. I got growing sweet corn, because homegrown sweet corn's a lot. Homegrown sweet corn is so sweet compared to like supermarket. It's a lot nicer. I don't normally like sweet corn, but I can eat a little bit of fresh sweet corn. But then what else was there? I did try growing parsnip, but I had very little luck with it. Thanks for looting. No problem. You're welcome. Let's recon. Hey, good choice. Let's use some butter. Let's use almost back at 40k channel points. Wow, that didn't take you long at all. Okay, let's just keep these trees building. Honestly, they're not too time consuming to build. Yeah, sweet corn's a nice one. Fresh peas are nice. I'm just not a big fan of the plant itself. Peas are a very inefficient plant to grow. I don't really like them, but they also just take so much room, and you need so many of them to actually get any decent amount. So I usually don't bother with them. Or just regular corn. But you just love it with some salt and maybe pasta. Ooh. I haven't tried that. It does sound nice though. Maybe I'll have to try that out. I also wouldn't mind trying to barbecue them. That sounds nice, but I haven't tried it. After I finish building this tree, I'm going to go on a quick tea break because my throat's drying out. I got a bit of a dry throat from speaking so much. Hey, welcome, IJ. How you doing? I remember. I tried plant tree. No, I can't say I've tried plant tree, whatever that is. I'm here. That you are indeed. Although I am eyeing up a cherry tree at the moment. Love food stuff, by the way. Wait, how do I refer you as? Oh, planting trees. I have planted trees in the past, and I'm looking at getting a cherry tree. Do you mean like pronouns and stuff? I've used quite a handful of... Oh, that. Everyone, I think an official shortened version has become Amph. So that'll do. It's one that's just kind of, I don't know who originally said it, but it's kind of stuck around. Wait, how do you pronounce your name? Amphibious. Yeah, Amph for Echo, but Amph works a bit, isn't it? That makes more sense. Echo is more the fact that that's usually what I name my in-game characters. I've been paused this entire time. My name is pronounced Amphibious. Which basically means something that can both live on land and in water. Or it can be anything that's both land and water based. I just thought it sounded cool. So then that became my name. Doesn't that mean like a land and water? Exactly! You hit that right nail on the head right there. That's exactly what it means. And if I can call you Amph. Indeed you can. It is like Celestial, so it's a lot less of a mouthful. It's a lot easier to write. Yeah, I don't really know why I came up with it. I was just thinking of names, and Amphibious for some reason stuck out. And I liked it. And I still do like it. I've went through many names in the past. I've been Salamander, Salamander, IBG, and then there's a few before that, but I don't like. We don't talk about those names. Those names were really bad. Not in like inappropriate or anything. It's just they were really bad names. Salamander, yeah, that was my username at one point in time. I don't know if you could guess. Depends if you know Warhammer or not. But I did a name myself after Warhammer, the Salamanders chapter. Really cool chapter, and my favorite chapter. Also love your chat, man. They're quite respectful, plus lovely to talk to as well. Yep, that's the kind of community we're trying to foster here. Nice and chill. Everyone's respectful and whatnot. But I need to hop on Twitch because they're mostly there. Yeah, we have most of the regulars on Twitch. Apart from a few, we do have some regulars on YouTube as well. But we've got some nice people on Twitch as well. We've got nice people everywhere. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like me, I'm on my team. Exactly, like IJ. You also have Johnny who pops in and says tea every now and then. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to keep everything nice and chill here, because you know that's typically what I want to do. Oh, there's horizontal. Yeah, there's horizontal as well. Horizontal is I do it because it's a lot nicer, but yeah, I do horizontal, but I do vertical because vertical has better discoverability. So I think we got maybe we have another white here. Yes, indeed we do. We have a tree there, maybe a tree there, tree there, maybe. We're getting there. The trees are coming on nicely though. Trees are one of those things that I expect to take a while to build, but they don't take a while to build. Like, we got some really nice trees. I do plan to build some smaller trees in between all of these, just so we get a little bit more height range. Most of the time, and face is just me and Anne responding to each other a lot. Yeah, it does seem to be that way. The trees are a little bit nicer. I think multiple, like, smaller. Maybe have a medium tree that goes to there. And now maybe a small tree that could go there. Just so we could get a little bit more, like... Yeah, just a little bit more variety, which will make it look less copy and pasted, which it technically is copy and pasted. W guy, YouTube guy, I respect you. Hey, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna quickly BRB. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. So I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I won't be very long. Oh, why is the... Yeah. Also, I need to fix this farm. This farm's constantly breaking on me. I think it's due to server lag, but yeah. I prefer YT over Twitch because of the ads and their policies. Fair. I will admit, Twitch has been kind of annoying with the ads. Even as the creator, I'm very limited in what I can do about ads. I have no option to run ads. I have to run ads. I don't believe I can disable them as far as I'm aware. I wish they had more but customizability with them, but there. I saw you making that farm. Yeah, annoyingly, it's just not working. The item filters keep breaking, which makes no stream. Just the stream alone, I have gotten 5 hours. In one go? Or is that in one go or separate? Because it really shouldn't be. I honestly need to rethink my ad policy. Also, I'm going to go to see you again. Hey, no problem. Thank you for stopping, IJ. It's good seeing you again. And it's greatly appreciated. Have a good one. Separate. Oh, yikes. It's only been an hour and a half. You should not have had that many. Later on. Hey, no problem. Goodbye. Well, I'm going to be AFK for a minute. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. I'll be back in a bit. BRB. I have returned again. Well, I'm back. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And we're back. Okay. I just need to check something on my phone real quick. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, I need to check my calendar. I think it's today, but less. Tomorrow? Oh no! It's okay. I'm gonna have to end stream a bit earlier today than planned. We're gonna be ending stream at 10 o'clock because I just realized I've got to be up at 8:30 tomorrow. I'm glad I checked that. I forgot to check that. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we have about 10 minutes left to stream, unfortunately. I kind of missed everything alright? Yeah, everything's fine. I just got a lesson. Hello there. What are you doing to my dog, good sir? Yeah, I've got lesson tomorrow. I forgot I had a lesson. And I've got to be up at 8:30. Well, I've got to be up and ready to go by 8:30. So, ideally need to be up like 8. I'm just opening and closing your door. I see. Oh my goodness! There's so many signs. Ice can gift box, gift, and Ice can't take credit for this one. I got no credit for helping. You helped me kill X. You killed me XC helping? As if. The problem of you're a friend, or maybe. Okay. Mostly a friend. I don't know, I'm just using this fizz. My goodness. I'm gonna have to, watch this sleep. I'm gonna have to, put those in a museum. I like it. I think you guys have written more signs at my base than I have. You really love signs. Yeah, they really do. Both Anne and Ice King. Why? I don't really know, but the question is whether I want to know why. So I think we can get another tree done. Sadly, it will mean that we won't have time to do the TNT machines, but honestly, yeah, I definitely love what he meant. Yeah, because we're best friends. Ah, that's nice. I won't really say I've got a best friend, personally. I got friends, but not anyone I don't know. I don't know if you class as best friends. Also, I don't really know how you'd classify someone as a best friend, honestly. And I think it just causes more problems. I'd be worried for a sec there. Yeah, everything's fine. We just got, I'm very forgetful. The cute always blew up. Yeah. I have a habit of cutting it a little bit closer than I mean to. Ah, sucks we have to... So where are you gonna put the Museum of Science in your castle? Probably in a room somewhere. In one of the many rooms that the castle's gonna have. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised it didn't blow up. But, you know, it is, I guess... I don't know, I really don't know what to say, really. Well, it has blown me up multiple times before. I have lost that. I'd say the dining hall. Maybe. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell. There was a special room I wanted to build, which would pretty much use shade. Well, would have some special thing in it that only works if you have shaders. But the issue is now I haven't played with shaders on in ages, simply because that if I want like Matica, that's the mod that's letting me see blueprints. I can't have any sort of shader pack on, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, this mod is massively helpful for just building, like bringing redstone contraptions into survival. Like now, building trees becomes lot easier because I can focus the hard bit on I can do the hard bit in creative, which is the actual designing of the trees, and then all I need to do in survival is just work on putting it together. I do like the original soundtrack from Minecraft. It's very nostalgic. Oh, we have Doverdine joining. We should probably say hello. We'll say hello at the same time, it would seem. Oh, by the way, I subbed. Hey, thank you, Celestial. That's amazing. Thank you for the subscription. That's great. Thank you for subscribing. That's greatly appreciated. Every little helps. And, you know, I'm trying to hit the 1K. We just hit 500, which was amazing. I'll definitely be hopping on and off. Hey, thank you. And I hope you enjoy your stay here in this community. If now with another account, which is Raven. Raven, interesting, nice. Thank you. I've noticed I unlocked a new hobby in Minecraft, which is fishing. That's a good hobby to have. In fairness, that's quite a good hobby to have. Cheese is just a loaf of milk. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, this one. Ah, nice. Oh, so 2 of them. Thank you. Yeah, I have multiple accounts as well. Although I don't really use my other accounts now. I kind of only use this one, which is that's a real particular reason. But this is my main account now. My other one's kind of forgotten about. And you can turn red into liquid alcohol. Yeah, I guess I thought that's true. I love the chat color I got on Raven. Ooh, got a nice color. Yeah, I wish you could choose the chat colors on YouTube, because it kind of sucks that you have no control over which one you get. Unless there is a way to control it, and I don't know, but as far as I'm aware, there's no way to control it. Hi, welcome, Tommy. There you go. On Twitch you can, yeah, on Twitch you can. But then Twitch is made for streaming, whereas lovely. Well, technically it is correct. Bread, which is made out of grains, can be turned into beer instead. So technically you're not wrong. And cheese is technically a loaf. It's the basically the equivalent to a loaf of bread, just cheap milk. So technically the ocean's a soup. Yeah, technically. As much as that's annoying, it is technically, yeah. Then by logic, cereal is a soup. Also technically true, yes. And you can have cold soups as well, so... And you can have warm cereal, same goes for oceans of soup, yeah. A very bad soup, let's be honest. A very bad soup, but technically a soup. That is extremely salty. And very unpleasant. But it is technically a soup. Not one I would ever have, though. How long have you been making videos? About 2 years now. It's been quite a long time. There you go. Crespetto soup is served cold. There we go. There, that's looking better. Sadly, we don't have time for more. Hey, welcome, Johnny. We got these trees in which are looking really nice. It just adds a bit of greenery back to... It just adds a bit of greenery that wasn't really there. So it's a bit more to look at. Hey, welcome SFF meme. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, that really adds a bit. I think we will add some other height trees. So we'll add like medium trees and some short trees in here as well. Just so we can vary the height a little bit, because at the moment it's not bad. And it does look a bit empty, but then obviously that's done on purpose because I didn't want too many of these ones, because eventually it would just I think it looked too copy and pasted, which is now why I want to put in some like shorter ones, like maybe one like there, ones that only come down here, and just mix them in. Stars aren't actually star shaped. No, they're not. They're balls of fire. And then obviously over here, they carry on expanding. We sit in this tree. There we go. Yeah, that's, you know, we've done a lot there. That's coming around very nicely. I thought this is so much better than what the terrain was. We've done so much work on this terrain and it looks so much better than it originally was. Like here, we're going to build a lake. Right here is going to be a nice lake. I think honestly we just wrap this around here. Also, life never gave us lemons. No. Lemons are very much a man-made thing. Can you show me a bit? I can give you a quick tour before we end it for today. So this is the exterior of the base. All that scaffolding will be for the big castle, which is going to sit there. I want this to sit higher than this. So it's going to sit here. Wherever you don't turn left to crossroads. Yep. Never turn left, because right is always right. Yeah, this is going to be a castle. Over there is the bridge to my mini game. Because lemons are a product of bitter citrus, and I forgot the other one. I think it's lime. Something like that. Over here, you got the bridge, which will lead to my dungeon game, which I guess we can go show you. We'll start with the dungeon game. This is very much a work in progress. At the moment, the dungeon game is literally a hole. This is the dungeon game so far. It is literally a hole. The plan was to get the flying machine sorted today to dig out this area, but unfortunately, due to plans I forgot I had, I gotta head off. I'm hoping to play the dungeon game. Yes, it's gonna be really good. It's just it needs time, and I need room to build it. And digging it out takes the first most little parts of Minecraft for me. Oh, unfortunate. You're lagging for me. That happens on YouTube Shorts. Time can happen, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I thought I had more time today, but you know, can't be helped. We'll make do with what we can do in the meantime. So that's dungeon game. We're gonna have a way up here, but that's just a temporary thing. This over this bridge will then lead us into my castle. This right here is gonna be a fountain. Obviously, the entrance there. Not really much to speak of here. I got my villager, breeder, wool farms. Down here is all mined out. This will be the underside of my castle. The entrance to this castle that I built because we didn't actually have an entrance, which means you couldn't get in by foot, is down here. This is the entrance into my castle. These two go up to the city level. Down here is all the guts, basically, all the redstone and stuff like that. This machine has completely and utterly broke, like really badly. How much subscribers do you have? A couple, I think 500 now. Like this completely broke. This is a honey farm. That's my redstone door. So a few things. And then if we go back up here, follow the staircase up. We now come to the city level. The city level is still again work in progress. That's going to be a house there. That's going to be a house there. Haven't done it yet. But up here we have this house here, which is the honey farm. Granted, it's not working, which is unfortunate. This house here, or church I should say, is my villager trading hall. Down here. Has the game been beaten? Yes, it has. We have defeated the Ender Dragon. Down here, all my villagers. Up here is yet to complete yet. We haven't finished this yet. But this would be a second floor for more villagers, just haven't got around to doing it. Oops. So if we then leave through here, we can then go over this way. This building here is my pumpkin farm. This place will make me all my pumpkins, which I then use for trading. So I got all the pumpkins I ever need. Over here, this is my sugarcane farm. This building is in charge of my sugarcane. As you can see, yeah, quite good. It is a custom design. I can't really get down there to show you design, but it's my own custom design. All of these farms are my own designs. Well, the pumpkin farm isn't, but then the pumpkin farm is a very efficient. I can't make a better farm than that. You want to do a challenge and maybe win some money? No, not really. You watch Hermitcraft? Yes. I have watched Hermitcraft and I'd love to be able to join that. That'd be amazing. This is my cactus farm that produces me a butt ton of cactus that I don't need. I built this, the first farm I built. I don't know why I built it, honestly. I've got all this cactus and I really don't need it. So yeah, that's a fun farm. And so far I think that's all of my farms. Every farm's gonna have their own house. We need a melon farm. I believe you'll be able to join Hermitcraft. Yeah, one day. You have a nice base, thank you. And that's pretty much the extent of my base. Oh, actually, there's two things I forgot to show. This up here, you've got the skeleton farm. I don't really consider that. It's not really built. It's just a mob spawner. That up there will be my mob farm. It's a hot air balloon. So yeah, and then over there is my iron farm. Notice you here. I'm gonna leave something for bye. Hey, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I just get in secret bases somewhere in my base as well. Nearby the skeleton farm. That, I need to finish building that. I need to finish building that. I need to finish building my trees. Which is getting there. My trees are getting there. I would have finished the trees today if I had time, but obviously I ran out of time. Dungeon game, we obviously didn't get a chance to do that today. But you know, the time constraints are just something you have to deal with. And it's something that happens a lot. I need to build more armor stands. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to end it here today because I have to be up early tomorrow. Not normally. Today, Wednesdays are usually Tuesdays are usually a longer stream, but due to circumstances that aren't today. So thank you for watching. If you did, please consider following and subscribing, and if you have done so, thank you very much, as that's helping me grow. I will be live again tomorrow, and honestly I think I'll do some more Minecraft because I'm really into Minecraft at the moment, and I really want to make some more progress. As I said, tomorrow will be again another shorter stream, about the length, about the same length as it is today, because that's all I've really got time for. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.